Every story must start with a beginning. Before this moment in time, I have not spoken of who I am or where I came from. 4 years ago, I was just an average guy living in the city of Minneapolis. I lived alone in my one-bedroom flat. And I had a dead-end job working as a small-time journalist for a national newspaper, the Daily Tea Leaf Graph. Every day I would tirelessly wait for my big break. One big story that would be my doorway to greater things. Alas, it seemed as if that day would never come. Late one Friday afternoon, I received a tip-off from an anonymous phone call. It informed me of suspicious activity from one of Minneapolis' biggest corporations, the Toxic Tea Company. I decided to investigate. My initial suspicions were correct. It appeared as if the Toxic Tea Company was polluting the local lakes and streams with chemical waste. I would later find out that the chemical waste was a new genetically modified blend of tea containing radioactive caffeine. Nasty stuff.
In the northwest corner, no sign of him.
My snooping around had not gone unnoticed.
Hey!
I made my escape, but by accident slipped and fell into a lake polluted with a super secret blend of tea. As I became fully submerged, I felt a sudden change in my body. It was as if the nuclear caffeine was ripping apart the bare bones of my DNA, replacing it with a new combination of my own DNA and tea.
TNA.
The Adventures of Tea-Man! After the accident, I tried to resume my normal life, but it became almost impossible.
Oh no, my house is on fire and my baby's stuck inside!
I think this is yours.
My baby!
Oh my god, is that T-Man?
It was at that moment in time that I was to make a choice. Was I to use my powers for the good of mankind, or was I to use them for my own personal gain? I decided to use my powers for good. To bring down the evil Toxic Tea Company and to find out their intentions for the genetically modified blend of tea with radioactive caffeine.
God, I thought I seen T-Man. Where'd he go, bitch? Welcome, T-Man. I've been expecting you for a long time.
You have? You don't even know who I am.
Oh, I know a lot more about you than you think I do. How rude, I've neglected to introduce myself. I am Dr. Decaf, founder and owner of the Toxic Tea Company.
What the hell are you?
In order for me to explain what I am, I first have to explain what you are. For over 3 millennium, it's been prophesied by the wisest minds that tea contains a secret. In every blend of tea is a secret power, and if consumed, gives the beholder unlimited amounts of power. They can use this for great good or for great evil. 1 year ago, I thought I discovered the secret. I was so sure. I was willing to put my own life on the line. This machine is going to make history. After a lifetime of hard work, after a lifetime of hardship, I'm about to reap the rewards. But sir, these calculations don't match. The calculations don't always add up. Sometimes in life, you need to take a little bit of a risk. But sir, some of the biggest achievements in history were done by taking risks. So let's take another one. But sir, do as I say! May God have mercy on my soul.
With the power of tea, I will enslave the population of Minitiopolis.
I created a monster. I was hooked up to a machine that we use in the factory to remove caffeine. That machine saved my life. It's filtering all the radioactive caffeine from my blood. This machine you see on my chest is just the latest innovation in decaffeination. This is my life support machine.
But why have I been given the power of tea?
I don't know, but you shall be kept here for testing.
Oh yeah? What if I say no?
You don't have a choice, T-Man.
I searched and went out cold. Found a tea caddy full of English breakfast, a strainer, and a mug, and a teapot.
So,
And a
T-Man,
kettle.
You won't get away with this, Dr. Decaf. I'm going to bring you and your company down. I've got evidence that you've been dumping toxic waste into the local lakes and streams.
you're gonna bring me down? You and what army? You see, T-Man, I am the leading industry in decaffeination devices. Whilst you were out cold, I strapped a decaffeination device onto your chest. The machine is calibrated perfectly to the amount of radioactive caffeine in your blood. You are completely powerless. Guard, lock him away.
Oh no! Looks as though T-Man has got himself into a sticky situation. Will Dr. Decaf get away with dumping hazardous waste into the local lakes and streams? How will T-Man escape? Or will he face certain doom? Find out in the next thrilling installment of the Adventures of T-Man!
Hope you like the show. Tell us in the comments below. Our favorite comment will win a tea bag.